So this unboxing sent to me by the PR firm, Hero for the Hungry, The Life and Work of Norman Borlaug. It's by Peggy Thomas, illustrated by Kalda. It's published by Feeding Minds, and it is for ages 10 and up. And yeah, I learned about him. I never heard of him, but he is an agricultural scientist whose innovations in crop varieties founded the Green Revolution and fed hundreds of millions of people around the world. And so this is just his story. Born in 1914, raised on a small farm, educated in a one-room schoolhouse, he eventually became a plant scientist. And it was his work that developed disease-resistant plants. So when famine threatened India and Pakistan, he helped save them from mass starvation. Often called the father of the Green Revolution, he laid the groundwork for agricultural technological advances. Oh, and he won a Nobel Peace Prize in 1970. It's crazy, right? Like, I've never even heard of him. I mean, if anything, you hear about, like, how people don't want genetically modified crops. But in this case, you know, genetically modified meant, I think, probably like higher yields, which probably contributed to, you know, saving entire countries from starvation. But so he did, a lot of his work is disease-resistant plants. And you know what? Look, it's nice because it's a biography, but it's really sort of, it's got illustrations throughout, and it has some sidebars. It sort of looks, yeah, it has some sidebars. It looks very like easy to read, very engaging. There seems to be a whole like interest in kids now, like, you know, more so than ever, in learning how to farm. And it's not people from my community. Like, we're like as suburban as you get, and you have kids interested in, you know, farming, especially, you know, sort of organic farming, you know, raising goats, that kind of thing. And so I just feel like this is timely, you know, because, you know, food insecurity, the changing world with global warming, and sort of the role science can play in a positive way. It looks like a real inspiration for this seemingly normal, you know, boy next door kind of guy raised in, you know, rural farmland, who grew up to really quietly change the world. So anyway, this looks fantastic, and thank you so much to Casey from, where is she from? Media Masters Publicity, for sending it to me. And again, this is published by Feeding Minds Press. And how appropriate, right? Feeding Minds.